this up. Okay, Battle Truth on YouTube. You are one of my official go-to sources. As you know, I'm still involved in battle rap behind the scenes.
What about a dude named Battle Truth? You ever heard of him?
Battle Truth. I think Battle Truth, he tells it from his perspective. I've seen some of his stuff. I'm not familiar with all of it. But I think
That nigga's funny.
He's funny. I think in the beginning, because I remember when I first started seeing it, he tried to have this judge theme, and I think he realized just being straight up was the best thing for him. You know, what
He's himself.
Where's my damn gavel at? Dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Here! Take it! Take it! Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. No, 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 man. Get up out of here with that trash, man.
No, hold on. We got he's the man. I fuck with him.
Battle, yeah,
I think he's dope.
You know, it's crazy. I just started watching him. Like, I just started watching like the last 6 months, but I'm like, yo, he know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like, he's funny.
He does know what he's talking about.
And and we kind of need that.
Niggas don't want to shout this nigga out, but this is the funny blogger, maybe in life. Salute the Battle Truth, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This nigga is one of the funniest niggas on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Nah, but
he's hilarious. Battle Truth.
He's wild hilarious. He's also got his own thing. You feel what I'm saying?
He's mad funny.
You know what I mean? So
but
like
with him though, another thing with him, like, and I'm not talking bad about him. I respect him. I like him. I watch his channel. I watch
like
him.
a judge and shit.
Yeah, I go to his channel. I can say myself before I go to anything else.
You go to Battle Truth first?
I go to Battle Truth first. I'm being honest.
That's crazy.
I want to see what he talk about, how he's saying it. But
welcome to Battle Truth, and my point of view. Oh, no, you. So I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. When it rains, it pours. Remy Ma was attending court yesterday for her son, who is facing 7 counts of felony murder. So she have a son who's locked up right now for allegedly murder for hire. So someone hired him to kill somebody. Okay, somebody hired him to kill somebody. This is what's being said. Him and some other person, right? So he's on murder for hire right now. And when she was attending his court date, also the daughter of the man who was murdered, allegedly by Remy Ma's son, she was also attending for justice and for justice for her father. Well, apparently the young lady was saying that while they was in court, Remy just kept staring her, like to the point of disrespect, ice grilling her, she said. So later on, after court, they were outside and it led off into a confrontation.
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Yeah, okay. We could test her right now. Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay.
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Then it escalated and led to this.
Trying to beat you up too. Trying to beat you up. Come downstairs. You know you in front of the courthouse trying to act like you're tough. Yeah, stop. Yeah, let's go around the corner. Let's go around the corner. Come on, let's go around.
Okay, so Okay. So emotions are very high. Two lose-lose situations. One person loses his life, and the other one is facing life. Both families are torn and taking a crucial loss. The only difference is this girl's father can never come back, while Remy still can see her son, talk to him, and hope that he could turn and change his life, turn his life around. Now, even though with these little clips, a lot could be taken from these clips, just looking at both sides. Remy, the thing that disappointing us when it come to Remy and covering this thing is just how reckless she can be. How reckless she can be. Have no self-control. Not literally paying attention to the things that's going on around her and how it affects her. Like, you have to know that you're the celebrity. You have to also understand that comes with responsibilities that you have to be careful about. You have to be very careful about your whereabouts, your coming and goings, and the things you're saying out of your mouth, seeing that you are under a radar, a microscope that literally televises everything you say and do. You have to, how you not seeing you have to be more careful than this? And it's like, what are you really trying to prove? Now, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not in no type of way even accepting what this girl is saying now. Because in order to know Remy is so-called ice grilling you, you would have to have been ice grilling her also. In fact, for you to even notice that, you had to have been looking for it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Yes, you feel some type of way. Her son killed your father. Yes, you have to feel some type of way about that. I get that. And I know when things like this happens, usually people always look for fault or somebody to blame when they have guilty consciences. This happens all the time when dealing with deaths. When somebody deaf, like in somebody death, when somebody dies, people tend to want to look for somebody to blame because they feeling some type of way of not having closure, believing that they had tomorrow when they didn't have it, not able to pack things up because they're gone now, not able to, you know what I mean, tell them how you feel. So now since they gone, your conscience is bothering you because the enemy is reminding you of things you could have done, things you should have taken advantage of when they was here. At the same time, he was using you to stay separated. So you need to find a reason to escape the guilt. So I can see she hurt, her father gone. And even though Remy's not the one that killed your father, you feel some type of way about her because it was her son. And because it was her son, and you can't really get to the son, you get to the next best thing, his mother. So I wouldn't doubt you was doing the same thing you was accusing her of doing. In fact, I believe you may have been the aggressor. Why? Because I doubt if Remy left the courtroom, staying outside, waiting for you to come out. What looks to be true is that Remy came out and you was there waiting on her. If you look at where these cameras are positioned, here's Remy in front of the courthouse.
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Turn around.
Like your mother's
Turn around.
ugly? Oh.
And you're in front of that, which lets me know you were out there first. You were out there first. waiting on her. Waiting on her. And you had your cameras out also. Or whoever was with you. You wanted it recorded. So then she brings her camera out.
Turn around.
Like your mother's ugly?
Turn around.
Like your mother's
Turn around.
ugly?
We can do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
While yours is out. That's what I see. And you know she's a public figure. And you use that to your advantage also. It's messy either way you look at it. It's messy either way you look at it. But the thing about Remy is you got to be more careful. You got to be more careful. And again, this is the thing that we starting to see about you that we didn't know. See, we had no idea that you were this reckless like this. And one thing we do know is if your husband was there, this probably wouldn't have even happened. This probably wouldn't even happen because he's wise enough to be like, hey, leave that alone. Let's go. Let's go. Or, you know what I mean? But you just out there like that, man. And it's like, I don't get your mentality. You have this mentality of downing others who less fortunate than you. Like you hearing it all in the video with the girl. You like, oh, you got on this. Oh, look at you. Your jewelry fake. Your watch is fake. You ain't got no real. Same thing you were doing when you was getting into it with Papoose. Oh, you can't afford jewelry. You can't afford to buy this. You don't have this. Like, why are you so materialistic? Like you forgot you from the hood. You forgot you come from nothing. You forgot that you average. It's like you're forgetting who you are and where you really came from. It's like you're really forgetting that. Like you forget you're average. You're average. Like you forget you're average. For you to be down in others, you don't take into consideration that you all made up. Like literally you all made up. You are not natural. That's who you are natural. That's how you look without the makeup. That's how you look without the foundation and filters. That's how you look without the plastic injections and BBLs. That's how you look. So it's like, how are you downing others? How are you trying to make yourself seem like you better than everybody else when you forget who you really are? It's like, that's where we get the term, you getting beside yourself. You getting beside yourself and forgetting who you really are. Who you really are. Now, again, I wouldn't doubt that that girl also was antagonizing and provoking her also. I get it. And on both sides, it's terrible. I do think to some degree Remy could have been more sympathetic to the fact of what her son did. But you also can see where her son's spirit can derive from, seeing how she is. Just wicked. Like she got this wicked, bitter, vengeful spirit to her. You know what I mean? It's like, it's terrible. It's terrible. And we starting to see more and more and more and more about it. Think about what you're saying to this girl. You're saying to this girl how she ain't got nothing, her jewelry fake, her watch fake. Basically, you better than her. But yet your son is being charged with murder for hire. Somebody gave him maybe a few $1,000s to kill, allegedly, this girl's father. Think about that. You this big time celebrity, high roller, big shot, got this, got that, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. But your son is allegedly doing petty hits for a few $1,000s, and his mama's supposed to be living like that, and this is your firstborn. This is your firstborn. So he just threw away his whole life for a measly few $1,000s. And you got all this money, all this paper, all this clout, and trying to down somebody else. Come on, there's something wrong with that picture. Why would your son be happening to have to do, he believes, these petty $1,000 hits when his mama living large? Something wrong with that picture. I just can't rock with what I'm seeing here. And it says a whole lot. Think about that. Just think of the mentality of that. You got all this money, your son being paid, a grown man, your son being paid allegedly the few $1,000s to off somebody. Now he's in prison facing life, and now you got to come out of your pocket and give him a lawyer that costs tens or 20s to 30s or $50,000. Think about that. And why would your son be doing that? Why would your son be out there like that doing that? And again, he a grown man, so he can make his own choices. But you have to also see how what you poured into him is affecting his life and have affected his life. And here's the thing about bad parenting. What you refuse to pour into your son, they become society's problems. When you're not raising your children properly, when you're not properly disciplining them, when you're not correcting them, what happens is they become society's problem. Now your children is robbing from us. Your children is stealing from us. Your children is murdering us. Your children is poisoning us because of what you failed to give them when they were under your roof. And even though you may dodge their bullets, because for the most part, children don't really kill their parents. So even though you dodge the bullets, you're responsible for them landing on someone else. You need a real reality check. You are reckless. You are a reckless woman, man. And it is literally showing over and over and over and over again. And it's obvious. You hate correction. You don't like being told the truth. And you always continue to suffer the evidence of not being able to accept correction. Because every time you're not accepting correction, what's happening is, look how it is affecting your life. Look at how it is hurting your life when no one can tell you nothing. Embarrassment after embarrassment after embarrassment. Shame upon shame upon shame. Failure after failure after failure. But what you do to try to hold your head up and try to deflect it towards wealth. But I got this, but I got that. But at least I got some jewelry. But at least I dress nice. At least my hair lace is done. At least I got a nice car. At least I'm in a nice house. You're going to compare that to actually your son about to do life in prison, your daughter being without her father, destroying your marriage, embarrassing your family, disappointment upon your fan base, and you're going to try to hide behind a buck? Stop it. Here, take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. Girl, get out of here with that trash, man. You were terrible. 45-year-old lady acting like a damn teenager. a temper tantrum throwing teenager. That's what you're acting like. It's like, man, do you have any grown up lessons in you that you can actually apply to your own life? Anything that's mature, that could keep you from embarrassment, that could put you on a level of being a damn grown-up woman. You are a grandmama, okay? You need a reality check. You're a grandmama, okay? You're not a damn tenderoni. You're a grandmama, okay? Man. Whew. Something wrong with you, girl. You need to get yourself together, for real. And that's the problem. You wouldn't stand in one place to be told this, so you have to hear about it on the internet. Nobody can't tell you in your real life what your problem is, but you would rather listen to strangers tell you on the internet. You won't listen to the man who loves you. You won't listen to the family who supports you. You won't listen to your fan base who put you in a position of success. You won't listen to nobody, but you would rather listen to strangers tell you about yourself. You'd rather listen to that. Okay, cool. However you get it, as long as you get it. Now, are you going to fix the problem? Talking about my therapist told me that what's her condition was, she said, y'all? Her condition was, what was her damn condition? Something about social something. Like, girl, please. You don't want no damn company. You can't stand to be in the company of others. Hell, it is what it is. And once again, terrible. Your situation have really, really shown just who you really are. At one time, people probably did respect you until you start opening your damn mouth. You know the thing that's embarrassing that a lot of people just find terrible? When you like certain people and then you actually end up seeing them in real life, meeting them in real life, and you wish you never met the person you actually liked till you get in the company of them, and you really find out, like, I wish I never known the things I knew about you. I wish I could have just stayed to that. I wish you never would have opened your mouth for me to see how stupid, foolish, ignorant you are as a person. I liked you better when you was quiet. I liked you better when you didn't cut on these damn cameras. I liked you better when I didn't know nothing about you. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth.